What's up, fellas? Welcome back to the seminar. So today, one of my subscribers asked me, what do I think about Jada Smith's and Will Smith's entanglement? So I took a look at the video and I watched it a few times and I made some key notes. And I feel that a lot of guys can learn and really benefit from this. So we're gonna look at this from a red pill perspective. So if you guys have not seen the video yet, the link is going to be in the description. But let me tell you this one is tough to watch. It's cringy. And if you look at just Will's face, he's trying to hide all the pain and sadness through this awkward laughs. Like, it's like when you try to hold in a fart and you clench your cheeks so the air does not escape the bungle hole. Just look at my man's face. That is a face of defeat. Does that guy look like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air guy who's jumping up and down? That face looks like a face of a man who is going through it. So during this whole entanglement, it involves a rapper slash singer named August Alsina. He's 27 years old, nice, young, and has fresh meat just for Jada. So fellas, and during this time in August Alsina's career, he's battling depression, mental health issues. So what Will does, the best friends and the nice guy he is, he welcomes August Alsina into his family. He helps him get on his feet. He provides counseling, therapy, and not only that, August Alsina is eating dinner with Will's kids. He spends time with his family, so they become like this. They become best friends. And people are saying that Will and Jada had an open relationship, but goddamn, look at Will's face. His face says it all. This man is hurt. He is crucified. So fellas, when Jada said that she needed a break from Will Smith, I needed to find myself. I needed to heal myself with some fucking dicks. So fellas, when a girl says, I need a break, you're done. You're out of there, because in female hypergamy, what she wants to do is she wants to go out and explore her options. She's trying to get her cheeks split in half by the alphas. She wants to get to meat slapping. She wants to go and suck as much cobras as possible. Not only that, but the guy who was coming to Will for mental clarification, mental refreshment, he was also coming there to clap cheeks, to kill the fanny, to dig out the fucking poo nanny while he was going to get mental clarification. And you know, like, Will and August was kind of cool. You know, she was smashing the homie. Do you know how bad that hurts? Like, do you know how devastating that is when you're with your best friends, who you look in the eyes with, who smiles with you, who you go play ball with, who you go through this healing session together, and he comes to fucking clap and slay your wife's cheeks. And there's something that I want to point out to you guys during the whole interview process. I want you guys to pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to who's in control of the frame. Pay attention to who wears the pants in the relationship. And if you look at it, if you pay attention closely, Jada is the one who is leading the conversation. She is talking the most. She is setting the frame. And when she is talking, all Will does is just nods. Yeah, just very submissive, just agreeing to what she's saying. I think Will handled this very pathetically. You know, Will is an alpha in real life, because when you see him in movies and when he's doing interviews, he has control of the frame. He's very dominant. He carries himself very well, very charismatic, very control of the frame and the situation. But when it comes to relationships and his marriage and Jada, he is very blue pilled. I wouldn't say he's beta, but he's blue pilled, like 80% of the guys are. You know, a lot of guys are in a scarcity mindset. They think that there's only one girl. That's, like, the love, it's unconditional love. But unconditional love, guys, it needs to be earned, and there must be boundaries where y'all respect each other. But as if right now, Jada does not respect Will, because basically what Will is doing, Will has been pedalizing Jada his whole life. Will was chasing Jada for like 25 years. And you know the alpha who imprinted Jada? Tupac. You know, Tupac would write poems about other different girls, and Tupac told Jada that she's in the friend zone and he's gonna fuck different girls. That's the alpha that girls want. This just proves female hypergamy. And you see Will. Will is that typical nice guy, that typical blue pill simp that put women on a pedestal. So what girls are gonna do is they're gonna fuck the alphas. and come back to the beta male. This is why Jada, she'll fuck guys like August Alsina, the alpha. And once August Alsina has fucking fucked the shit out of her, slayed the cheeks, and August Alsina is young, he knows that he does not want a relationship with Jada. So he just cut it off, and now Jada is by herself. Now she's back with the beta male. And during the interview process, when Will asked Jada what made her get into the situation with August Alsina, I had this in my notes. She said that I give myself permission to do this. Basically, what she's saying to Will is that I can go out, give permission to whoever wants to blow my back out. I can go out, suck and fuck whoever I want. And Will, you can't tell me shit. You just sit there and take it. Does this sound like an equal relationship to you? Does this sound like an equal partnership? In this relationship, it's all about Jada. It's all about me. I do whatever I want, and it's me first. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell that Jada is the more dominant one. She has that masculine energy, and Will has that feminine energy where Will is very submissive. Not only do I see this in Jada's and Will Smith's relationship, but I see this in marriages as well. Guys who are blue pilled, where the woman leads and the guy is just very submissive. Guys, as a man, you gotta have masculine energy where you lead. And as a woman, you gotta have feminine energy where you're submissive. Not only this happens in homosexual relationships as well. There has to be a masculine energy and there has to be a feminine energy, and they combine. But if a woman is in her if a woman is in her masculine energy where she's leading, she's not going to be submissive. So most likely she's going to leave and fucking cheat. And something that I pointed out in this interview, I noticed that Jada is very narcissistic. You can tell that she's trying to manipulate Will during the whole interview process. And let me tell you why. Because when Will said during the break, what happened to you and August Alsina? She said an entanglement. An entanglement with some fucking dicks. She said that she never apologized to Will. She never shows empathy. What she does is she tries to play the victim role. Oh, I just need to heal. I need to go on a journey with myself, a journey with some fucking dicks. I saw that August Alsina was in a very bad place. I wanted to heal him. It was my codependency, I wanted just to figure out who I am, figure out fucking some dicks. That's what you wanted. She was just very narcissistic, just trying to play the victim role. So basically what she's saying is that I cheated, but I'm using heal myself, find myself as an excuse to cheat. That is the biggest piece of fucking bullshit. Do you see how it is, man? If it was Will on the other hand, if Will cheated, man, he will get flacked. He'll get bullshit. But, since we live in a very feminized world that Jada cheated, she does not get much flack for it because, it's everybody looks at the interview from a very emotional base. They don't see it from a logical or red pill standpoint, because a lot of people are going to take Jada's side, which is bullshit. Because let me tell you what, there's a huge difference when a man cheats and a woman cheats. When a man cheats, let's be honest, we're just trying to fucking bust nuts and get out of there. But when a woman cheats, she has an emotional attachment. She is attached to that guy. She likes him. You understand what I'm saying? And let me tell you guys this. When a woman leaves you for another man, when she cheats on you with another dude, basically what she is saying is that you're not her option anymore. You're her second option, where she is not attracted to you anymore. You don't sexually arouse her anymore. That's what the other guy does. And Jada said to Will that I wanted to feel young again. I wanted to feel good. And when a girl says she wants to feel good, man, we all know what that means. She's trying to get her cheese clapped. She's trying to get fucked sideways, up and down, get plowed through, ran through, just get fucking dug out. You understand what I'm saying? And Will just sits there pathetically, just with nervous laughter, just agreeing to everything she says. You can just tell that Will fucking loves her. But let me tell y'all something, man. What I learned is that it is better to move on and start something new with a different person instead of fixing something that it's already broken. If it's broken, don't try to fix it. It's broken. It's always better to start fresh, clean slate. That's the best way, what I learned from the situation. You never want to fix things that's broken with your ex, because it's going to be weird. Just having the thought of her leaving me and just fucking and sucking another dude's dick, it's different, because when Will and Jada gets back together and when they're fucking, in the back of Jada's mind, she's always going to be thinking about August Alsina. And then if August Alsina was to appear in her life again, I guarantee you August Alsina and Jada will fuck again. But August Alsina cut it off because he knows that he's young and he does not want to settle with the old hag. So that's why Jada came back to the fucking Will, the blue pill simp. You know, women, when they're young, they want to fuck with all the alphas, get ran down, and when it's time to settle down, they want to settle with the simp. But I guarantee you, she will still, man, girls will still creep out with the alphas from time to time, even in marriages. And just me watching Jada throughout the whole interview, never once does she feel that she did anything wrong. She feels that she's done the right thing. You know, if you watch this interview, you know, you see that Jada is very narcissistic. You know, it's all about her, me, 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 me. It's not about Will. It's not about the marriages. It's not even about the kids. It's about me. I want to feel good. It's about me, me, me. And all she does when she's talking, it's all about her. Very narcissistic. Man, I feel bad for Will. You know, I feel like Will deserves so much better. You know, he's an actor, you know. And this is what happens if you have a blue pill scarcity mindset. It can really fuck you up. Because you think about it, Will is a high value man. He can go out, date any girl he wants. He can fuck any girl he wants. We know that. He can do it. He even says that, you know, I'm gonna get you back, Jada, just watch. But pay attention to how he says it. He's very hesitant about it. You know, I feel like he does not mean what he says. You know, he doesn't have that swagger and that confidence like the normal Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or John Hancock. You know, he's he's quaking in his boots, and I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna take Jada back. Because that's what simps do. After his girl got done fucking and sucking some other dude, he still takes her back like a simp. That's what I think Will's going to do. And it's very shocking to me that when Jada said she had an entanglement with August, during an interview with August, he said that they were madly in love together, that they were on a full-on relationship behind Will's back. Like, they were, like, together. It's crazy. And never once Jada said that, you know, she never apologized to Will. You know, she never felt like empathy, never said sorry, never apologized, you know. But what she says is, you know, she says that, oh, I was trying to heal myself. I came from a broken place and I realized that happiness does not come from outside. It comes within. That fucking self-loathing bullshit. You know, and she says that, oh, now she's coming back to us saying that, oh, this is unconditional love. I know you'll forgive me after I went out and sucked a whole bunch of fucking dicks because you're a beta male. You know, and like I said before, guys, unconditional does not exist. It's only for fools. Unconditional needs to be earned, and there needs to become some kind of respect between y'all two. And I feel that Jada does not respect Will because, you know, Will is going to take her back. I fucking know that. I've studied this. I understand it. I know Will is a fucking simp. He's not red pill. He's blue pill. So fellas, I hope this video helps, and I hope this never happens to you guys. Take the red pill, because what the red pill is going to do, it's going to awaken you. It's going to unleash the Thanos gauntlet where you can just see right through female nature, and you can never let women manipulate you like how Jada manipulated Will. So guys, I hope this video answered all your questions, and I hope this really helps you guys to understand the dating game and what's going on. I don't want it to scare you, but use it to your advantage. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, fellas.